Royal correspondent lost for words during live TV broadcast. BT Showbiz colleagues have pledged their support for veteran royal correspondent Nicholas Wichel after he became lost for words and was forced to hand back to the BBC News at 10 studio during a live broadcast. The BBC stalwart, who has covered the royal family for years, asked for time to collect.
Raindrops, truck top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.